Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is September 20th, 2024. My name is Kyle and it is time for Maker Notes. And today we're going to talk about Advents. So there are two different Advent calendars we've been doing for a number of years. The first one is just sort of mentioned down at the very bottom of our newsletter today, and that's our holiday adventure. That's the Maker's Mercantile Advent Knit Along that begins on December 1st. The pre-orders are happily being pre-ordered, and people are getting in line ready to receive their box. That one, those boxes are behind me. They are getting all packed up and in the queue, ready to go. I think there's 5 different colorways to choose from. And the theme, it's called Holiday Adventure. This one is one where you get to choose which path you'd like to take for your journey for this adventure. There are 2 different ways to go, and depending on which way you go, there are also other opportunities for you to make decisions as you work through that project. Most of the yarn, you get to choose your colorway in that one. There's 5 different colors, like I said. You get to choose that color, but all the other yarn and stuff, all the goodies and treats, those are all surprises that are wrapped up. So you get to see them as the adventure unfolds. So check that one out if you're interested. That one's called Holiday Adventure. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about the one that our friends in Germany at Garn Manufacture have organized. This one is called Patch Art, and this is also an Advent calendar. It's an Advent mystery knit along. So we don't get to know exactly what the thing is that we're going to make, what it looks like, but it is a completely approachable project. This one is going to be a shawl, I can tell you that, and it's 78 3/4 inch by 19.5 inches. So that's the size of it. So it's a nice sized rectangular shawl, and it uses one of the kits that I'm gonna show you. So you get to choose which colorway you'd like. I have 4 different colorways to choose from. The first one is called Happy. So there is a main color, and you're gonna get 2 hanks of that yarn. And in this case, it is natural. So it's a nice, beautiful cream. This is 75% superwash virgin wool and 25% polyamide. There's 440 yards in a 100 gram hank. And you're gonna get 2 hanks of this. This is the main color. This is the main event that will be carried on throughout your entire project by following whatever those instructions are. So this is the main color. And then you're going to get a whole bunch of minis. So here are all the minis. This one, like I said, is called Happy. This makes me so happy, all these fluorescent colors. So again, just so you can see them together, it is a natural sort of main color. And then each day will be a different yarn. So this one is not a Advent where everything is wrapped up. You get to see all the stuff right away, and you get to be excited about what all the colors look like together. And as the days progress, each one of the little minis, I'll just show you this one. So sorry for December 18th. It is written out 18.12.2024. So the 18th day of December 2024, that little mini hank of yarn will be used on that day's instructions. So each of these is labeled that way. The pattern information comes out in daily emails that are sent by the host Garn Manufacturer. So those will show up. The instructions are in English. They're in other languages as well. And each day you'll get another little bite of the pattern. And at the end of the whole adventure, December 24th, you get another surprise project. You won't be using all of the yarn, but there's lots of different fun yarns. And then at the end, you have a really great collection of sort of minis to do other stuff with. So that's kind of cool. So that's the Happy colorway. I'm going to show you the other 3 colorways as well. So the next one I'm going to show you is called Heaven. So Heaven uses the main color of chartreuse, this really gorgeous green. Kyle loves this color, you know that. And it is paired with all these blues and grays. So this, again, this is called Heaven, and that is the color combination for the Heaven colorway. So this is a pre-order also. It's going to ship out right about the end of October to you. So we are taking your pre-orders now. We place our order with Garn Manufacturer. They are going to hand dye all this yarn. It's all dyed by hand by them. all hanked up by them and put together in these little kits. And then they will send it to us, and right about the beginning of October, or sorry, the end of October, we will mail these out. You will have the yarn and instructions on how to participate in the knit along that will come in with the package. And then beginning in December 1st, you'll start getting your daily emails from them. The next one I'm gonna show you is called Flora. So Flora, here's all the minis. So it's all these really beautiful greens and purples. And Flora is paired with black as the main color. So 2 hanks of black paired with all those really gorgeous greens and blues and purples. That is the Flora colorway. And then the very last one is going to be called, what are you called? Called Space. So Space is purple, yay. So it's purples and creams and blacks and grays for all of the minis, the different daily accent pieces, and it is paired with this really beautiful blue. What do you call? Turquoise. So turquoise is the main color paired with all of these. That is called Space for the Space colorway. So those are the 4 different Advent colorway options we have for you for the Patch Art Advent. Now, let's talk about needles. So our friends at Addi have created a new needle that is just for the holidays. It is called the Addi Christmas, or the Christmas Rocket. It comes in this paper packaging. It comes in 3 different sizes. So US 6, 8, and 10. Only those 3 sizes, and then a number of different lengths. So 24 inch, 32 inch, 40, 47, and 60 inch length. The needle itself, this is what it looks like. It is a beautiful anodized aluminum. It's this really beautiful green, and it says Addi Christmas. It's engraved on here. Not sure you can read it here, but you'll be able to when you have it. It has a brass plated join connector, and it has the red cord, which is really fun. So it's red and green and gold. And I will tell you what I said when I first saw these. I was like, okay, it's another needle. I already have rockets. I don't need this needle. And then I knitted with it. And I'm telling you, this finish is just amazing. So if you haven't tried these needles before, and if you happen to be in Oregon this weekend at the Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival, come see me, come see Kim. The 2 of us are gonna be at the Makers Mercantile booth at Oregon Flock and Fiber. It's a super fun event, lots of yarn and fiber for spinning and all of that, animals, all kinds of goodies and stuff to tempt you. We will have these needles, and you can knit on our little swatch here. This is Simply Natural. We're just knitting a little garter swatch, but this will be what it'll be on our booth as well. So you can check this needle out and see how awesome it is. And again, US 6, 8, and 10 are the 3 different needle sizes. It's that beautiful, wonderful rocket tip. So it's that nice pointy tip. And in the fixed lengths that I told you, 24 inch through 60 inch are the ones that we have to offer. And then the last thing that's in today's newsletter, I'm not gonna show you all of them, there's a lot of them, but you can see them in the newsletter. There's a little image that rotates through, or if you go to the product page, you'll be able to see. But these are a series of cards. These are photographs of artwork by C.S. Moulton. And this is all hand knit and crochet, little tiny bits. I think most of it is knitting, but I think there might be a little crochet snuck in here as well. But these are all really fun cards. They are blank on the inside. They have a white envelope that come with them. For example, Go Against the Grain. All of those little tiny grains of rice, she knit all of those. 1 little stitch at a time, which I think is amazing. Here is one with peas on it, peas and thank you. So these are all photographed, really fun little fibery cards. These are called high fiber cards, and they, my friends, are half off now through Sunday. So if you are interested in getting some note cards for yourself, maybe you wanna stock up so that you can start sending notes to tell people how much you appreciate them. Maybe you're sending out a note a day through the month of November for Thankvember, where we take a moment each day to be thankful for a person in our life. That might be an option, and if that's something you'd like to do, here are some cards, and why not get them while they are on sale if that is something that you might like to do. So that is it, my friends. I talked to you about the Holiday Adventure. I don't think I said the Holiday Adventure, the one that Makers is organizing, those boxes will start shipping out about December 1st. and those emails will come out once a day. This pattern, that one there, is a wearable item. I didn't say what it is. Doesn't matter which of the two options you choose. Both of them will create the same thing. They just have some different patterning about them, I guess I'll say. It is color work, so if you want to be able to read charts and enjoy doing that. And then what else can I tell you? That pattern is sent in updates every other day. So there are 12 little pattern updates for this one. For the one with Garn, the Patch Art Advent, that one, those pattern updates will happen every day. But either way, it doesn't really matter. You just do it at your own pace. So you don't have to get finished with day 4 before day 5 shows up if you're doing patch art. You just keep moving along at whatever pace is most enjoyable for you, and it will get done. And it's knitting. We like to knit, right? So that is it from me. I'm being long-winded talking about all these possibilities, but check out the 2 Advents. Make sure you get yours ordered as soon as you can, and we will get these shipped out as we're able to do that. So that's it. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I will see you in Oregon if you are headed that way. Otherwise, I'll see you again on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.